Welcome back to Mastering MHA MBA and the final part of Chapter 12. We have covered perception and personality. Now, in Part 3, we get to the forces that steer behavior most directly, day to day, your attitudes, your emotions, and your moods. Start with attitudes. An attitude is a predisposition to respond in a certain way to people and things. It has three parts: what you believe, how you feel, and how you intend to act. Attitudes matter because they quietly shape behavior. A positive attitude toward your work pushes you one way, a sour one pulls you another. Here is a fascinating twist: cognitive dissonance. It is the discomfort you feel when your attitude and your behavior do not match, when you believe one thing but do another. To ease that discomfort, people either change their behavior, change their attitude, or rationalize the gap. It is why we tell ourselves stories to feel consistent. The single most studied work attitude is job satisfaction, your overall evaluation of your job, your coworkers, and your workplace. It is not a soft feel good extra. It has real measurable consequences for how people behave at work. When satisfaction is low, you see withdrawal behaviors, more absenteeism, and higher turnover, people mentally or physically checking out. When satisfaction is high, you tend to see organizational citizenship behaviors, people going beyond their job description to help colleagues and the organization. Satisfied employees do the extras that no one required. But be careful about the satisfaction performance link. It is real, but it is complicated and it runs both ways. Satisfaction can lift performance, and performance, when it is rewarded fairly, can lift satisfaction. The lesson for managers: you cannot just make people happy and expect results. You have to connect good performance to genuine rewards. Now, emotions and moods, which are related but different. Emotions are strong feelings directed at someone or something specific, intense but short-lived. Anger at a rude customer, joy at closing a deal. Moods are more general and longer lasting, a positive or negative cloud you carry through the day, often without a clear cause. Both spill over into work and often into how we treat others. This is where emotional intelligence returns. The ability to recognize and manage your own emotions and read others, so a bad mood does not become a bad decision. And many jobs demand emotional labor, managing your displayed feelings, like the flight attendant who must smile no matter what. Here is where this gets very current and a little unsettling. Employers are now using AI to track how you feel. Sentiment analysis tools scan emails, chats, and messages to gauge the workforce's mood in real time. Slack even has an integration that monitors conversations for sentiment and tone. The market for this emotion, I could triple to around $9 billion by 2030. The boss, it turns out, may be tracking your happiness. Let us recap Part 3. Attitudes predispose us to act, and cognitive dissonance pushes us toward consistency. Job satisfaction drives withdrawal behaviors when low and citizenship behaviors when high. Emotions are sharp and short, moods are broad and lingering, and both need emotional intelligence to manage, now increasingly under the watch of AI. This builds on our chapter notes from Schermerhorn and Bachrach's Exploring Management, 7th edition, on attitudes, emotions, and moods, updated with 2025 developments in AI emotion tracking at work. That completes Chapter 12 on individual behavior. You now understand how perception, personality, and our attitudes and emotions shape the way each of us shows up at work. If this helped you, subscribe so you do not miss the next chapter, and we will see you there.